I know no one can see me. Just setting a couple more things up, and then I'm just going to play Peglin until I have to go to work, which could be anywhere between 10 minutes and an hour. It's hard to say for sure. In about 10 minutes, actually, I'll contact my dispatch and tell them I'm ready for work. And sometime after that, they'll give me work. That's it. Changed my password recently. Check your device. Yep, that's me. Wow. All the steps to make sure. Okay. Hello, one user. I don't know who you are yet, but thanks so much for being here with me. I'm just going to be playing some Peglin until I need to go to work. Somewhere between 10 minutes and an hour. Maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Allow. Just trying to. Yes, that information's correct. Okay. We're good there. Oh, cool. I've gained 3 subscribers since yesterday. Hooray! Moving back up instead of down. Let's switch this to live, and let's just, I'm just going to play some Peglin. If you just want to watch this, I've been trying to beat the Crucible, go further and further down the chain. Yep, we're all good there. Oh, I need this music to be playing. There we go. Alright, there we go. So playing on just on the normal Peglin, I've got up to Crucible 4. I've been working on that recently. There's also the Spinventor. I got them up to Crucible 8. But I'm going to switch over to the just the normal Peglin guy right now. In case you don't know, Crucible 1, start each run with 1 more pet ball, and pet balls have -1, excuse me, sorry. I'll probably do that a few times this morning. -0 to their normal attack, -1 to their crit attack. Crucible 2 adds on top of that, makes it mini boss battles can appear in the question mark scenarios. Crucible 3 pegboards contain 1 less critical peg. And Crucible 4, which is what we're working on right now, misnavigation damage is increased from 5. And normally I think it's 3. Cyclop, yo, hey, you know, you did. Was I streaming in your morning, and now it's your evening? Hey, I'm in study hall right now with no work to do, and I just got this notification. Wanted to say hi. Well, hey, good to see you here, Pizza. Don't be getting in trouble at school, though. I don't want them to see you walking or looking at YouTube or whatever, getting in any kind of trouble. But I am glad to have you here. Yep, it's almost midnight, says Cyclop. Dang. I'm too old now. When the sun goes down, that's when my eyes start to get heavy. So I can make it so that detonated bombs, both the red ones and the black ones, while navigating. It took me forever to figure out what it meant by navigating. I'm putting it out. I'll point it out when it happens. Provide 5 extra coins. Gain 1 Ballusion for every coin collected. Ballusion, you can see on the top right, that provides a chance to avoid an incoming attack, and Ballusion is halved after an attack is avoided. And the board will contain 1 additional refresh peg. I think I'm going to go with this one because that could be somewhat helpful actually for navigation. Let me just, yeah, we'll go with that. Get those bombs to get more gold in there along the run. And ooh, a decent path so far. Get us started. What time is it? Gotta keep an eye out so I can tell my dispatch when I'm getting ready for work. I'm gonna boost this up to a faster speed too. I think I can make that even faster. Resume, return to menu. What are all these? Oh, these are like the seed. Maybe I have to do that outside of the game. I think there's a way I can change it from... When I set it to fast forward, it's fast forward on ×2. I think I can set it to ×3. And then, of course, the first level, we don't got any special abilities or anything, so we're just trying our best to take out these spiders because they shoot little bits at us. If we can hit... We got 2 bombs down there. And that's 1 anyways. Nice. We'll definitely have that guy this run here. Ooh, we even got a crit there. Just to be absolutely sure. And it's good that we kind of cleared off to the right side there because that's the direction I'm going to want to go. Looks like best foot forward. The first peg, each shot, whenever it hits a peg, it gets +10 on it. That one's one of my favorites. Applies double damage slime to every 9 hit. Grants 2 ball work for every 12 hit. I'm going to go with the best foot forward there. And that's good enough for me. And then I just want to double check the map. So I think I want to go to the right. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. I just want to make sure I get one of these chests and then fight this baddie. If I have enough gold, maybe go to the shop, but I don't think it's actually necessary. Get to these chests, fight this baddie. So we kind of want to hang out on the right side. I'm going to attempt to go to the right. There we go. And I got 2 bombs there in the navigation, right? So that gave me 10 more coins. Okay, cool. And we can, ooh, that could be really helpful. Makes it so that bombs detonate in 1 hit. The board will contain 1 additional critical peg. Enemies don't get their extra turns for your first reload. I mostly want the short fuse, and it can be a bit hard in here. And what I've found works best if I can get it to kind of bounce over this and get as far left as possible. There's still no guarantee, but hey, look, that's awesome. So now we'll be able to set off bombs in 1 hit, and then similarly, we can just kind of get a little bounce here. Kind of got to get the right spot because I don't want it to bounce back out like that. Oh, see, it still went the way I wanted it to go. That one's a hard navigation level. Oh, and I forgot to point out, that was a navigation. When you're deciding which way you want to go, left, right, middle, or whatever, that's what it means whenever it says successful navigation. And sometimes there's flames at the bottom, and if you land in that, that's a failure of navigation, I guess. I have the turtle orb and relic battle rewards contain an additional option to choose from. That's good. Training weight, whenever you gain Circle, gain 1 additional. Circle grants all orbs plus X to their attack. I'm going to look at, I think, just going with Eye of Turtle for now. I mean, the other one's a good one too, but I don't really have any ability to get that addition there. And now, if I, let's see here. It doesn't really matter what I do. Yeah. So, if we can get all 5 of these bombs, not even a chance. It unlocks another chest. That's always helpful. Alrighty. Take out these guys here. We could probably get all 4 bombs here and barely have to worry about them. Still want to be getting coins along the way. But this should be an easy enough level. I'm going to try to kind of clear that out so that you can see those bombs. Nice. Just need to hit that bomb and that guy's toast. Try to hit it up into some of the coins there. Look at that. That was good. That was great. That was wonderful. Weak regular damage that cannot be modified. Massive crit damage. I mean, that one would be cool, but I'm not really going for a crit build right now. Here's another best foot forward. Deals no damage but grants 3 ball work for every 11 hit. I'm going to go... I think the lightning one's going to be the best one because it can attack other orbs as well. But let me see here. I don't need to heal. We could upgrade this guy. Take a look at the map. What's the premise of this game? Have you ever played, well, so it's kind of like a roguelike game, of course, and what's it called? Plinko from gosh, I want to say whose line is it anyway, but that's not it. With Drew Carey, The Price is Right on TV. That may be an American thing. I don't know for sure. I mean, it is definitely an American thing, but I don't know if that's the like known across the world or whatever. Um, there's another one called Peggle, very similar, but basically it's like a roguelike game where we just gotta battle our way all the way down. There's gonna be 3 total bosses that we need to fight, and by getting up all these special abilities that from these relics, we'll be able to kind of create a good synergy and be able to just get some cool bad points on it, you know? Hi, little gamer. Glad to see you there with us. I'm not going to buy that. I'm going to upgrade this so that it makes it so that each peg that we hit... American thing. I have no idea what that is. Yep, I should have known that. In America, there's a very popular show that's been around since like I want to say like the 80s, maybe the 70s, where basically people are contestants on a show, and the host will walk you through various items. It could be anything. It could be like a blender or a bed for your room, or even like a car or something. And your goal is to guess the retail price of it. And if you guess the retail price, then you either win whatever that prize is, or you win some money or whatever. It's been around for a long time, so almost everybody in America knows what that is. But there's various games that you can do in The Price is Right, and one of them is called Plinko. And Plinko is like you just drop a disc and it bounces around a bunch of pegs until it gets to the bottom, and it will get to a random slot at the bottom that can give you various like money or points to be able to do certain things, like make guesses in a game or whatever. Hey, we got Waffle and LFC Cat. Welcome, guys. I'm just casually playing this game, Peglin, until I need to go to work, and it is almost 7:10, so bear with me a second. Oh, it looks like my dispatch may have already contacted me. Hold on just one moment here, sorry. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. Hey, I'm up and moving. I'll be able to head to work in 20 minutes or so. Of course, I got to get my van down to Joe, but I need to do that after Scott switches the vans out. I don't know when he'll be getting there to do that, so maybe if it's like, if there's work down, Wilsonville, Tualatin area or something, to kind of start the day, or however you want to do it, we can just wait for Scott, whatever. He'll get back to me in a second. Gambling with Gecko. That's not really gambling. I don't have anything to lose.
Yeah, good morning, Alex. I just spoke with him.
Well then.
I think it's going to be a few hours before he's down there.
Okay.
I'm sending him out to Gresham from Vancouver, and then I'm going to try to start working down that way. But I just put you on the board, so let me find something for you.
Sorry for my silence here, just making sure that we're all good. Sweet sauce, thank you so much. Yeah, I guess I'll just work for a few hours, and hopefully at some point today we can get me down to Joe's. And then also keep in mind that I have a date with the lady, and I need to be home around 3. Or it doesn't need to be exactly 3. Basically, I'm meeting up with her at 5 in Milwaukee. All right.
Hey, where's dinner at tonight? Going somewhere fancy or what? Well, if I tag along.
Actually, the biggest highlight of the night, we'll get dinner and stuff, but the biggest highlight of the night is, I don't know if you're into fighting, but Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fighting off tonight, and it's probably going to be Mike Tyson's last fight ever, as far as I would be concerned, so I don't want to miss it.
Dude, that's funny, because my wife is literally like, doesn't ever care about UFC or MMA.
Mm-hmm.
And she's literally like, I'll pay for us to watch the fight. And I'm like, okay. I was watching last night some video. I think.
Sorry, I'm listening to my dispatch holder.
I think Mike is paid to flop the fight, and I think he's not gonna flop the fight. I think he's gonna freaking hurt Mr. Paul.
I don't think anybody could pay. I mean, freaking Elon Musk couldn't pay Mike Tyson to flop the fight. Like, he might take the money, but he's not going to flop the fight. No way. His ego is way too big. Cool. So me and my girlfriend will be watching the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight tonight. I think that's going to be a pretty epic battle. Turns out my coworker's going to be watching it too. Let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. I probably won't talk to my dispatch much more until they start giving me work. Gonna move on over and fight this elite guy. Watching it live. Yeah, it'll technically be on Netflix, and so I don't know. Netflix has never done live streaming as far as I know anyways. And I don't even have Netflix right now. I'm gonna have to my girlfriend has it, so I don't need to buy it. But I don't know if it's just like a one-time event or if similar to like this live stream, like once I finish live streaming, it just stays on YouTube for anybody to if they want to watch it. So I would assume that it's going to be the latter, but I don't know. Let's see. We want to go off to the left because I want to get over to this boss man. Because if we defeat a boss man, then we get more relics, more powers to work with synergies. Are you going to be watching that LFC, Cat, or is anybody else going to be watching? I'm not big into like UFC and stuff like that, but sometimes when you have a really big name fight, I want to see it. I want to be a part of that. And my girlfriend does love that stuff, so. And I love my girlfriend, so. I just took out everybody. No problem there. Just need to hit 2-3 bombs, just like that, and then that guy's toast. Ooh, an Echorb's a good one. I don't really watch fights, and it's quite early in the morning. The fight isn't until 5 p.m. my time. I'm on the West Coast, so Pacific Standard Time. I think you're in you're in America, right, LSC Cat? Can't remember for sure. But if you are, that'll be later this evening. Fortification. I don't know if I've seen this one before. It applies, I don't know what we're going to call that. Reinforced to every 5 pegs. Grants 1 bar luck for each reinforced peg on the board after attacking. It's not bad, but I don't really want that. This Echoorb is one of my favorites too. It attacks all enemies with Echo and LFC Cat. So, oh, you're in Europe? Okay, my bad. So yeah, it'll be. I don't know my time zones that well anymore. But yeah. If you're saying it'll be in the morning, I'll believe you. If you because it's probably not the early morning for you right now, since it's roughly the early morning for me right now. Well, it might be. If you even want to watch it, I'm not like trying to push you to watch it or anything, but it might be on Netflix forever after they do the stream. I don't know. Trigger a crit with every 6 hit. I'm not going with a crit build right now. Same thing for that guy. I'm going to go with the Echoorb because the Echo will deal X, in this case 30% of the previous attack to all enemies, and that just stacks up really well. And when we level it up, we'll be able to get it up to a full 100% of that. And we just need to take a quick look at the map. Yeah, I want to go fight this baddie. Got this nice little alleyway to kind of carry us there. Yeah, I don't really watch fights either. I've probably seen like 3 fights in my entire life. I saw Mayweather and McGregor fight, and that was gosh, like 4 or 5 years ago now. There's another big fight I saw, but I don't remember anyone's name. And then I'll be watching this fight between Jake Paul, which I'm not like a big Jake Paul fan or anything like that, but the only reason I even know about this fight is because I'm aware of who Jake Paul is and Logan Paul. And then my girlfriend brought up the fight as it is. I've seen Rocky Bola. How do you say his name? Balboa? Bolao? I'd click out of this game to find out, but then it like closes the game and it's just all weird. So I'm just not. I'll figure that out later. 2010's WWE was goated. When I was a little kid, it wasn't called WWE. It was called WWF. And I don't remember why, but they changed it from WWF to WWE. I was probably about middle school, sort of maybe early high school when that happened. And I used to watch WWF with some of my friends, but I always knew it was fake. And like the whole like everyone wearing like, you know, funny suits and colorful underwear, I just thought it was so silly. So I personally didn't get really into it. But boy, I have some friends who are really big into WWE and nowadays UFC and stuff like that. The Rocky movies. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. I've never seen the Rocky movies, honestly. That's one of those classic movies that I've never seen, and I really should. And my girlfriend's a big movie buff, and like I tell her these things like, "Hey, here's a movie I haven't seen." She's like, it's all right." So I never see it because I'm not gonna watch it by myself. Using that best foot forward to, you'll see that peg's worth 30 points right there. Pretty darn strong every time we hit it now. Make sure it should be dinging at me if I get orders. I don't know if you heard me talking to my dispatch guy there, but if I get any orders here soon, you're going to hear the most obnoxious ding, ding. I love the sound because it means I'm making money, but I hate the sound because it's so freaking annoying. There's a good crit there. Well, we got 5 members right now. A couple more people popping in and out. Welcome, everybody. Hope that you're enjoying your morning or evening or whatever time it is for you. For me, it's about 7:15 a.m. and I'm just casually playing some Peglin until my dispatch gives me work. I think we want to upgrade, actually. I think we want to upgrade our Echo here, 110%. I don't want to really buy anything right now. Take another look at the map. I always get a little bit ahead of myself and forget what I'm doing. I think I want to go left to question mark and then right, and get to the shop here. So I'm going to hold off on spending as much money from this point so that I can have some money to either remove the cruddy pebbles that I don't want in my inventory or whatever. So we want to go to the left right now after we choose our item here. Oh, that kind of matched up with what we saw earlier. Whenever the reinforced pegs are destroyed, gain 4 bulwark. That would have helped, actually. If we went that route, we didn't. Attacks get an increasing damage multiplier based on the number of removed pegs. Okay. Every 11 coins collected triggers a crit. That one may not be a bad one. Every 4 shots start with multi-ball. That one's not bad. And neither is that one. They had issues with naming copyright. That's why they changed it to WWE. I wonder what the copyright was. What did I miss? I was making myself cereal, which took like 7 minutes. Just casually and slowly pouring. You make your own ASMR channel. Making cereal for 7 minutes. Just not much. I haven't died yet. Nothing crazy. I don't think you've missed much because I talked to my dispatch and they are going to hook me up with some orders here soon. And yeah, just playing. I think, gosh, I got to be a little bit more decisive. I'm a little bit too indecisive right now. I'm going to go ahead and go with the multi-ball. I think the crit would have been nice, but we want to go, to the left and then right. If we can. I don't want it to bounce back the other way. I'm a little bit nervous that's what's going to happen. Nope, that was perfect. Is the gambling still going on? Apparently, if you guys call this gambling. I'm gambling my time. I could be having fun or not. If I lose this game, I'm going to have no fun at all. That's the gamble. I don't want to hit these bombs yet. 2 of them will take them all out because they each do 50 damage, and there's 3 more guys incoming. So if I can kind of like get them all at once, that would be super helpful. But that riding down the wall all the way down, that's not good at all. Just like that too. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start hitting the bombs. Oh, look at that, we got them both. I didn't really mean to do that, but whatever. We'll wipe both these guys out, and then this guy will have all this distance to come after us. Sweet, that guy's out. Double Trouble. It comes with multi-ball 1, which would stack with the item we have that has the extra multi-ball. If you don't mind, what's your PC specs? I can pull that up. Hold on. Nah, I clicked off of that, huh? What was the other thing I was going to look up? Oh, we figured that out. Never mind. How do I do that? I used to know this stuff. I used to teach, or, you know, I used to work in tech support for computers, but, if I pull up my main menu, it's not like a phone, right? There's not like there's an about your PC system settings. Here's what I got here. I don't think there's any information in here. Maybe device ID and product ID aren't good things to show. My processor is an AMD Ryzen 5 5600G with a Radeon graphics. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Go to Task Manager. Is that this? Yeah. Task Manager. Let's pull it up. Tell me what you want. I'm in the Task Manager. It says the same thing right here. This doesn't seem to have any information. I don't want to hide. AMD Ryzen 5 5600G with Radeon graphics. 16 gigabytes on the memory. I'm pretty sure my main disk drive is it's a solid state terabyte. Wi-Fi GPU. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. If that answers all your questions. If you have any more, just let me know. You might have to kind of direct me on how to find an idiot with computers now. My computer's not happy about this right now, apparently. Switching back and forth like that. Usually it's fine. Oh. Okay, we're all good now. It just needed a moment to be able to switch everything over. Although I need to click out of it again because now I'm blocking out my chat. I can't see what you guys are saying, if anything. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I always have my throat gets all groggy overnight while I'm sleeping, and then I have to clear it all morning. I'm like, ah! I don't want to upgrade an orb right now because I want to save it for the shop. So we're going to go right, and get over to that shop over there. Your computer was unhappy with you showing off its specs. It's like, don't show those. Those are private spots. Sweet. Get to the little chest here. What do we got? When an enemy hits you with a melee attack, apply 15 blind. That's pretty good on here. But this one, the first peg hit by each orb gets plus 10 to its points, and that matches up really well with my best foot forwards, which use the same ability. But this applies to all orbs, so we're definitely going to go with that. And then I would love to try to get all 5 of the bombs down there, get a free relic, but we definitely want to move on over here. Ooh, get to fight the slime. It'll keep dropping slimes at us. I want to wait on the bombs for later, so to the best of our ability. Nice, let's see if we can hit that refresh. Nope, not this time. That's okay. We want to kill this guy, otherwise he's going to keep making slimes here. There is a kind of way that we can farm this, but I'm not really going to try to do that right now. Hit a bomb there. Didn't really want to do that, but that's okay. Although at this point, maybe we do want to hit a bomb again. Yeah, I'm going to try to hit that bomb. did 3 damage to each character. That's terrible. We're gonna refresh. Yeah, that worked out alright. See, this is this little rainbow guy here. I'm pretty sure we kill him. I've done it a couple times. I can't remember, but I think it like adds a bunch of coins all across the map. And there's kind of so you could, if you keep this main slime alive and take all these guys out over time, it will just keep dropping the rainbow slime. So there's like a way that you can kind of farm and get a bunch of gold. I'm not really gonna try to do that right now though. And then this one runs away. I should actually, I'm not paying attention to my health right now. I'm already taking on some pretty massive damage there. I'm at 60. There we go, that'll kill. Oh, you know. Oh, it's not enough to, oh, it was so close. He had 2 health left. Oh, 2 health. I'm not going to upgrade or anything. I do want to heal, though. I don't, you know, if we die, we can't play anymore. Surprised that dispatch hasn't given me a work yet. I'm just making sure they haven't contacted me saying anything. Nope, nothing yet. Maliflower. Every 3 times a crit is triggered, gain 1 spin and ease. Bouncers contribute damage. That's the things at the very bottom here. Enemy spinfection will increase each turn rather than decreasing. Spinfection like does damage to the enemies at the end of each of their turn. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next week. What do you mean you don't know what you're gonna do next week? Like you just have like a free open week or something? Or no, I was thinking maybe next week's Christmas vacation. We're not that far ahead yet. Still in November right now. Yeah, if we die, then we can't gamble anymore. And who doesn't want to continuously gamble? Nobody, that's who. Everybody wants to continuously gamble. Because living is continuously gambling. I'll tell you what. Enemy damage, resistances become weaknesses instead. Let's take that. I think that's a good one. If they get some sort of weakness, it'll become, or some sort of strength, it'll become a weakness for them instead. Now we kind of need to make it over the top. It's a little bit dangerous, so I'm going to try to bounce off the ceiling there. Just want to get into the shop here. And in the shop, there's different orbs that we can buy, different relics we can buy, and removing an orb. I'm going to look at the relics first. Heal 15% of your max HP for every 100 coins collected. Excuse me. Sorry, it's the morning still. Usually when I wake up too, I kind of like get up and move around. This time I decided, let's stream, so I'm just sitting here. Free 1 week mid-semester. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, you should do something fun if you can. I mean, that could be sitting around on your computer, but I don't know what the weather's like in this time of year for you. I would imagine it's, I mean, I don't know geography exactly where you live. You know, I live in like a mountainous forestry area, so it's quite rainy right now this time of year. But if it was sunnier, I'd probably still be out hiking right now. Gardener's Gloves reduce self-damage from orbs by 50%. If I have any orbs that hurt me, then that'll help there. A Grabby Hand will shoot directly at flying enemies. That one's alright. It does 1.5% more damage from projectiles. Healing 6 while reloading is alright. I'm not going to take anything. I'm just going to remove some of these orbs that I don't want. And I can only do that once, I guess. So I'll go ahead and take this. Just get some extra HP along the way. It's been rainy a lot recently. Yep, that's exactly where I'm at. Where I live in the Pacific Northwest, it rains basically for 9 months a year, and that rainy season is here. Also been sick for a week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Hopefully nothing too major bad. It starts off with an echo, but it doesn't get any bonus. Still does 20 damage to everybody. That's nice and helpful. Especially these flowers are going to be protected by these little bouncer guys, the tree bouncers. So hopefully I can hit a bomb here. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I need to hit 1 bomb. I should have just shot it down here. That would have been just fine. We can kind of ride this wall down. Get rid of that bomb there. That'll take care of the plants. Are you still sick right now, or are you feeling better? Sack out. Because you want to be feeling better as soon as you get your free week off. That works out pretty well. We got a bomb there. Oh, we got them both. We got 2 bombs. Sweet. I didn't even notice that. A Nimball, it's small, adds 1 spin each for every 3 crits triggered while the orb is in flight. So we'd have to hit 3 in one go. That's why I don't ever get this one, because I'm far enough in the Crucible that I think I only have 1 critical orb. I have to do something to boost that up. We'll heal up, and that's all we can do anyways. Take a look at the map. We're just going to go down. After I fight this boss here, if my work hasn't given me any orders, I'm going to take a little break and go get some coffee. But that'll probably take me like 10 minutes, so I might even just end the stream there. But you say you're feeling better. Every day I had to take meds. Oh, so you had to take meds? So, I mean, that was at least a little bit of a burdensome. Oh, you hear that ding right there? This nice eardrum splitting ding. It's really not that bad, but there's just a lot of times it goes off every 3 seconds or whatever, so it's so freaking annoying. Let me see what the job they gave me is. That's a small order. It's an economy order, which means we can take our time on it. So I'll at least finish this first boss here before I go, unless they give me what we would call a rush order, which is get it there now. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better, and I'm sorry you had to take meds for it, because at least in my book, I never take meds unless I have to. I'll take an aspirin or something if I'm like really achy, but for the most part, I definitely just don't take a lot of meds when I am sick. So hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. That echo really helped me out there. It took everybody out in one hit. I think I'm just going to upgrade an orb, and we will go ahead and get this up to Echo 100, so it'll do the previous damages 100% attack to everybody, as well as its own. And now we will fight the first boss, this mole here. I'll go ahead and hit the bomb, since I get points for each bomb I hit during navigation. And now we got to fight this mole here, but there's a tree in the way, and the mole will occasionally come over to attack us and put down a bunch of flowers. So it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but he's also the easiest boss. So, and there is an achievement for taking out the tree. I've already done that though, so I may take out the tree anyways, but. So we didn't hit him. We've already done 150 damage. Now he's in our face here. We're going to try to hopefully hit that refresh. Nope, no refresh for me. 87 damage. 2 flowers. I was kind of hoping to get that bomb, but I don't know where that bomb came from exactly. I don't know what ability I have, which is adding bombs in. Dagor, we're just gonna go for there. Sup, I'm in school right now. Hey Leif, good to see you here too. Be careful, I don't want you getting in any trouble. Don't want your teachers watching it on YouTube and you getting into any kind of trouble, but it is good to see you. Just so you're aware, this is the boss, or the first boss of Peglin, and I got an order from my work. So once I finish this boss here, I'm gonna go get some coffee, turn on my car, and get off to work. But I'm going to try to stream more in the mornings and more in the afternoons or evenings after work. I'm not going to set any kind of schedule just yet, but I'm just going to try my best to just hit that go live button as much as I can. Start to see you guys more often here. The summer's over, winter's here. I miss making videos. But it's good to see you, man. And that's the first Boss dead. Yeah, no, I gotta start my day, guys. I gotta go get some caffeine in my system and start up my car and get to work. But I'll definitely be trying to wake up earlier. It's so easy to hit that snooze button. I used to wake up at like 5 a.m. every day, but now, I mean, it's just so easy for me to hit that snooze button until 7:30, or even later. I'm going to try to stop doing that. I have my alarm normally set for 6:30 a.m., and today that's when it went off, and I just got up, brushed my teeth, did my quick morning routine, and jumped on the computer. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. So I might see you guys tomorrow morning. If I don't see you, no, not tomorrow morning. I'm going to be at my girlfriend's house tonight because I'm watching a fight, and then I'll probably stay the night there. So I don't know. I probably will be on tomorrow because my girlfriend has work in the morning. So even if I sit at her house tonight, I'll probably come home afterwards and hit that go live button. So, bye Waffle. It was nice being able to join in your stream part. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you were able to be here with me. Yeah, I think I'll be on tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing it, so don't hold your breath on it, but I will try my best to do a ping or some sort of alert or update. I meant to do a ping in the Discord before I started this, but now I just realized that I didn't do that. Thanks for catching me, guys. I'll see you guys soon, okay? I'm not